What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Backrooms Lore video, and today we're going to be going over level 4, which is referred to as the Abandoned Office. Before we get started on this level, I just want to let you guys know that this level is currently under a rewrite on the wiki, so just keep that in mind. Some of this information may be outdated in a certain amount of time. Don't know when, but eventually, maybe, because it is under rewrite, so just keep that in mind. This level is pretty much a big office building and has a survival difficulty of class 1, which describes it as being safe, secure, and has a minimal entity count. Level 4 resembles a pretty big office building, and it has no furniture in it whatsoever, and most of the windows are blacked out. So if you happen to see a window that isn't blacked out, it is going to be a window entity, and basically just avoid those at all costs because they are very aggressive and hostile. Level 4 has a pretty cool quirk about it in that there is almond water overflowing from pretty much everywhere. You're going to find a ton of it in water fountains and just in containers like laying on the ground and just in rooms. You're going to find it everywhere. So this is a great spot to pick up some almond water because you're going to need it for the later levels. And it's also a great place to meet up with wanderers and people you saw in other levels. So just keep that in mind. A great place for social gathering and a great place to stock up on almond water. Level 4 does not have a lot of entities on it. It has just mainly dolers and hounds, and there was one person who claimed to have spotted a smiler, but no evidence exists for this, so take that with a grain of salt. And because of the lack of entities, that's pretty much the main reason why so many people tend to meet up on this level. This level has a couple of bases and outposts on it, the first being Meg Base Omega, which is the second main base of Meg, and is pretty much where the other half of the group's teams live. Also keep in mind that this base is going to be close to one of the entrances to level 5 and 6, and it's extremely well guarded, so if you catch bandits attacking this place, they're probably not going to last very long because it is very well guarded. The next base we have here is the Amor Incrementum. This group is a religious cult that worships agriculture, so kind of weird. This group is also one of the smallest groups in the Backrooms, having only around 10 members, so very easy to deal with. And the only plants they grew were various species of mold, which were harvested from walls in level 0 and level 1, so that's really weird. That tops the last thing. They're also incredibly hostile, and they're not normally up for trade unless you have some like kind of religious objects, like something depicting Jesus or another religious entity, which, of course, they'd probably be willing to trade for that. The final base or outpost on this level is going to be TBD, which is, to be determined. They haven't really had a name yet, but this group likes to hoard various objects and items for themselves, and the group is very small with only around 6 members. They often ignore you unless you try to interact with them, and they pretty much only trade for really strange objects that don't really have a function, so we have a little bit of an oddball group here. This level has a couple of good entrances, and one that I'm going to get to in a minute here that is by pretty much random chance. There are many known ways to reach this level. Some of the most best known ways are to no-clip into a wall in the hub, and you can also get from level 3, like I mentioned last episode, by using the elevators. But there's also a chance by finding a door in level 2 that is unlocked, you can enter into this level. And finally, by falling through a pit in level 283, you have the chance of being teleported through the ceiling of this level, level 4. To exit this level, just take a office-style staircase or an occasional elevator, which can take you either back to level 3, or it could lead to level 5 and level 6. So just like the last one, you're going to need some RNG on your side to be able to go to the level that you want to. And a quick thing to note about this level is if you lose direct line of sight with the staircase or the elevator, you may lose your exits. So just keep that in mind, keep direct line of sight with wherever you're trying to exit from. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this one was a little bit on the shorter side, so I hope you guys don't mind that. The wiki for this specific level is getting changed around, and there wasn't much information on it. But if you guys want a different level, or if you guys want me to kind of go out of order, just let me know. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.